Mandalay is Myanmar's second largest city. As a former capital, it is rich in history and culture. It is also the home of the world's biggest book. It therefore seems fitting that in 2014 it is host to the Irrawaddy Literary Festival. The festival, now in its second year, welcomes international and local authors, journalists, publishers and broadcasters, with over 30 international speakers and 60 local speakers attending. The festival patron is Aung San Suu Kyi, whose presence draws enormous crowds and interest. This year's event is also offering visitors a special opportunity to view some unique artefacts from Myanmar's past. Platinum sponsors Tu Foundation, Air Bagan and AGD Bank have generously made available a private collection of historically important artefacts to be exhibited from the personal collection of businessman Tay Zar. The collection has been transported from Yangon to Mandalay, and a large amount of preparation work goes into making sure the exhibition looks its very best. The collection includes rare palm scripture, brass, ivory and bamboo pipes, wooden household utensils, exquisite swords, a range of old and unique textbooks, coins, tattooing tools, caskets, and a significant collection of old photographs of social, political and geographical interests, specifically related to pre-war and post-war Myanmar. These artefacts form part of an extensive collection that is to become a new museum in Yangon. Over the course of the 3-day festival, large crowds enjoy this rare and fascinating insight into Burmese history.
It's very interesting. There were lots of old photos, which are some pictures we have never seen. So I really thanks to two. My favorite, there's one picture that's embroidery. There's one embroidery that's a beautiful one, and also the coins, and also lots of pictures that's interest me a lot. If you can show more and more pictures, a lot of people would love to see these.
တော်တော်ဘောကြပါတယ်ဟိုကျွန်တော်တို့culture ယဉ်ကျေးမှုတော့တုံးဆောင်ပစ္စည်းတွေအရင်တည်းကရေလုံနိုင်တဲ့လူအားနေတယ်အခုနောက်ပိုင်းမှာတော်တော်များများတစ်ပိုင်းတစ်နိုင်ကစလုံလာတဲ့အတွက်တော်တော်ကျေနပ်အားရမိပါတယ်
I like the swords as any guy or kid would, the swords are very interesting. We do have a history of warfare in this country, and we were very good at it back in the 1700s. But we don't really see much of that either, A lot of our history has been lost or not taught in schools. So I think this is really great that the Tu Foundation is displaying these things.
ကျမတို့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်မြန်မာတွေအကုန်လုံးကဒီလို history ဒီလိုဓာတ်ပုံဒီလို exhibition photo တွေကိုအရန်ကြိုက်ကြပါတယ်ဒီခေတ်ကလည်းအခုတိုးတက်လာတော့ပေါ့နော်ဒီလို exhibition တွေအများကြီးလုပ်လာတော့ရှိသမျှတော်တော်များများမြန်မာတွေအကုန်လုံးကလာပြီးကြည့်ကြတယ်စိတ်ဝင်စားကြပါတယ်သူတို့ဘယ်နေရာမှာမဆိုအားပေးဖို့အဆင်သင့်ပဲပေါ့နော်ဒီလို photo ပွဲတွေဆိုရင်
We've been quite delighted at the amount of people coming through. We've had around on the second day we've had almost 2,000 people, so that's brilliant actually. So what I think is obvious is that people are very, very interested, particularly Burmese people are very, very interested in their own culture, in their own history, in their own stories. It's been a wonderful experience, and I think it'll stand the chairman in great stead to actually produce a museum in Yangon, which I think will have great interest.
As the festival draws to a close on Sunday evening, it is clear to all that it has been a huge success. 3 days of back-to-back talks combined with music, films, exhibits and stalls is a great achievement. The lasting impact this event will have on local and international authors, as well as all of the visitors, cannot be overestimated.
It's bringing people together, it's bringing writers together who, this is their unique opportunity to do that, to mingle and exchange ideas with international authors. I don't know of another festival in Burma that does that.
People are here now who have had no previous experience of Burma. And I mean even the authors and so on, and have no previous connection really. And they are going to go back now with a new awareness. And the other way around too, vice versa. I mean, all these authors who've come here from that Burmese writers have never heard about. It was a tremendous start to a kind of a dialogue, and I know the dialogue will continue. everyone that I've talked to here, the organizers, have said, have been so complimentary about the sponsors and how generous and unstinting they've been with all kinds of support, not just monetary, but the spirit of it, which is so important.
Without the sponsors, obviously it wouldn't happen. And this year's sponsors have been, it's unimaginable. Tour Group has been fantastic, and I would just like to express the festival's gratitude to the sponsors for all the support and help, and the way that it's just come together has been amazing, beyond our dreams actually.